Yo guys, what's up and welcome to a new video from me. In today's video we are going to play in the top 50 in the world, trying to get even higher with our classic Lavaloon deck, which is just crazy deck. The deck remains that the deck is still broken. In my opinion, this is also still one of my best Lavaloon decks, or one of the best Lavaloon decks you could play right now in the game. Kinda obvious because yesterday I've also just uploaded a video where I showed you this deck and where I just recommended to you guys, make sure you playing this deck. So Mega Minion comes down, and I guess it's time for a Fireball. For sure I knew, okay, how I'm playing my Mega Minion, he can't make some damage onto the King Tower, but he has Lado, so just wanted to predict him. And by the way guys, in case you don't want to miss any kind of videos, just make sure subscribe to the channel. I also try to upload you some more content in the next days, and especially when keeping in mind that we are in the last week of the season, I think it's pretty worth it dropping a subscription right here, so you won't miss any kind of content. And yeah, at least in my opinion, playing in the last days of the season is probably also the best Clash Royale you can get in the game overall. Anyways guys, now let's just focus onto the game. Looks like as we are playing against Remy Eddie, who's playing his classic Remy Eddie deck, just with the small special fact that he's playing with the skeletons instead of the spear goblins. So I just made sure, playing a Lavaloon, playing a Mega Minion, I do have an incredible good matchup against Remy Eddie, but just make sure you're not playing a balloon in a situation like that, because a loon has the huge disadvantage that a loon costs for sure first of all 5 elixir instead of 3 elixir, but on the other side also your opponent is able just activating a King Tower quite more simple. So now I just made sure playing a Mega Minion right here, so probably he's nadoing that, but even if he's nadoing that, I guess I'm not getting too much damage, to be fair. Yeah, here we go. All good, being in a 600 damage lead. It's quite lucky playing at the first game of the day against Remy Eddie, who's just quite high, and also just, it's in free matchup, no question. But even though it's a free matchup, first of all, we have to give everything to keep alive. So Mega Minion comes down right here. Wanna make sure I'm killing the next Magic Archer. I have no pressure killing the first Magic Archer, because the first Magic Archer is just in our whole push, to be fair. So I have the hope that the Magic Archer, or the first Magic Archer by him, is dying anyway. So it was time for a Tombstone right here. Here we go. Great Drakes, I guess. Great Tombstone. I think I defended it quite simple. If you guys can see, as I just mentioned, this is such a good matchup, but it's not simple just overrunning your opponent. I have some difficulties, overrunning my opponent, as I just said. But in case you're just playing as I did, just chilling, playing some Mega Minions, and yeah, just chilling as I just said already, I think this is no big deal. This is just an impressively good matchup. And if I'm not wrong, it looks like as I just won the game. Great Tombstone comes down. Here we go. It's time for the next Barbarians. For sure, they got a lot of damage on the right lane, which on my left lane, which I just didn't expect it. But no big deal, to be fair. I just need some more Lavaloon chips, and here we go. Here we go. Here we are just getting them, which is crazy, which feels good. So let's just check where we are. Getting plus 5 is crazy. So we managed jumping with our classic Lavaloon deck, which was invented, I think, 4 years ago. We pushed to number 36 in the world and trying to get even higher. And by the way guys, I'm not just trolling. I believe this deck is really working. I'm personally not not playing this Lavaloon deck this season as my main deck. Not anymore, but overall this deck is still quite good. I've also seen 2 different people who are also just top 50 in the world with the deck I'm playing right now. So I guess I'm not just trolling, I'm not just pushing with a deck which isn't even good anymore. I really do believe that the deck is also still working, and not just working, also quite good working. So here we go. Mega Minion came down, activated King Tower, took care of the firecracker, or at least the firecracker is now dying, not even with a connection. So Am I zapping that? I guess it's time for a zap. Here we go. Otherwise, I would have gotten a lot of damage. Alright, guys. Alright, guys. Alright. It's time for a fireball, I guess. Fireball comes down. Here we go. Tombstone comes down as well. For sure, his next firecracker is going to be an evolved firecracker. But not the biggest deal, because I'm just getting down with some drakes. Hopefully, the mighty miner is just dying. Not somehow also making some damage on the right tower. So here we go. Luckily, the firecracker didn't pull our puppies, so also the puppies are just making so much damage, so we are not able killing the tower. Shit, guys. Okay, anyways, Mega Minion comes down and I'm answering with some barbarians, so I'm not getting any damage on my tower, but no question that it feels quite weird. Yeah, defending barbarian or defending the cracker with barbarians. So next tombstone comes down. Here we go. Drakes are also just coming down, and my Mega Minion is coming down directly on the cracker. So let's just see how am I supposed defending this one. I mean, cracker is dealing some damage. Also, Hawk Rider is just dealing incredible damage. Wow, this is annoying. I didn't expected so much damage. Anyways, luckily he just failed his bomb tower. Why not just getting down with a fireball? Here we go. Having my barbarians ready to rumble. Barbarians are not coming down, so now I'm getting down with some barbarians right here, making flawless or taking flawlessly care about that. Mega Minion comes down as well, and it's time for drakes. Alright, guys, why not just zapping right here? Hopefully both of my or everything just refocuses, and it's just crazy that we just won. Unbelievable how we managed winning without fireball zap against cracker, even though my barbarians just carried me in the one situation. Anyways, managed pushing, I think over top 30. Yeah, no, okay, I'm wrong, but I hope I'm able pushing after the game into the top 30 in the world with this deck. And the deck is actually, I think, and that's great for also for you guys, this deck is a deck which all of you guys might have leveled already. Guys, being in the next game, and yeah, what I wanted to say you in the previous game with the worst English I just said, I think for a long time. I wanted to say that this is a deck which is just great for you guys, because you don't need to have new cards leveled up. For example, arrows are not a card which you might not have leveled up. Also, flying machine is quite hard leveling or having it leveled up. So yeah, it's just great for all of you guys, as I just said. In case you just want to play with some old school stuff, don't be worried about it, because this deck still works, and I've just showed you guys. Barbarians coming down. Quite surprisingly that he's playing with the cage and with the knight. I expected Piggy's bait. Now quite obvious that it's not Piggy's bait. It looks like, as we are playing against Graveyard. So drakes are ready to rumble. I just don't get it, guys. What is he playing? Do you get it? I mean, don't think so. You guys get it as well. Tombstone comes down, and now my Mega Minion is ready to rumble. Mega Minion comes down, and the queen connected onto my tower. Wow. Okay, anyways, great matchup. So lucky for me, Mega Minion was the worst Mega Minion for a long time. Barbarians coming down on the left lane. He needs to play, or he needs to answer with a cage. And I think even more. I think the cage is not enough yet. I also just think the knight is not enough. He still needs tornado that, so why not just playing a balloon opposite lane, making some more pressure. So great matchup. I love it. The previous game, I believe the previous game was not a great matchup, because yeah, playing against the evolution cracker just with the fireball, not with arrows, is not a good matchup. But right now we managed winning that. I'm not sure if we managed pushing top 30 in the world. Anyways, guys, so happy about winning a Graveyard against Graveyard, which feels great. Alright, guys, being in the next game, playing against Mighty Miner. And yeah, I'm also planning uploading the next days just the same content with different types of Lava Hound decks in top ladder. I think this is just the content you guys love the most. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, I just think this is the content you love the most, so why not just doing it, and why not just uploading every day just a new deck. Drake's coming down, taking care of the Hog Rider, just acting the King Tower quite early as well, and I love playing with an activated King Tower. You guys might have noticed that already. His Ice Spirit is luckily just a fail, so otherwise I would have gotten around about 500 damage more at least. Fireball comes down, and I think the Loon stays alive. Yeah, Loon stays alive. Needed guys, no question about that, otherwise I would have been in big trouble. Tombstone comes down. Here we go, guys. Now he's just playing the ability, but I'm not scared about that, because I'm able I don't even need to zap that. Also, he failed his Mighty Mine ability. Now I'm worried about the Hog Rider Firecracker evolution combination at the bridge. This is now a problem where I have to find some solutions in the next seconds. So let me just see. Mega Minion comes down right here. So hopefully the Hog Rider isn't taking the whole tower down. Here we go. Quite a good deal I think I found right here. So Zap comes down and Fireball comes down. So Mega Minion stays alive. Mega Minion still stays alive, and because of the fact that I played my Mega Minion outside, Mega Minion is not in tower range. Good thing. Proud about that. Tombstone might come down. Yeah, here we go with the Tombstone. Not sure yet how he's trying to defend everything, but Mega Minion comes down, and okay, guys. Probably just going to zap that, so the one cracker dies. The Lavaloon comes down. My tower is still alive. My left tower feels great. Barbarians are ready, so I prevent some damage from the outside. And yeah, I'm quite proud about that. I'm probably not sure yet, but I'm probably just going to win back to back against Evolution Firecracker Hog Rider. This is actually a deck I do struggle a lot, but beating this deck just back to back feels incredible good, guys. No question about that. So let me just see. Cracker isn't dying by Zap. Yeah, by Zap Death Bomb, which just shows how broken the deck actually is. Yeah, we don't have to discuss about that, I guess. So Tombstone comes down. Here we go. And Drake's also coming down. Luckily, the Cracker just died. So what's his solution for that? Okay, zap, just zapping. I mean, the zap wasn't worth it, but playing a safety first zap, I guess, was just the right thing. So Lavaloon is going to ship. Fireball is coming down. Is he playing an Ice Spirit? Yeah, he is. So his tower stays alive. But luckily, Zap is dealing. Oh, never mind. Lavaloon didn't even refocus. So yeah, that's it actually already for today's video. Finishing just with a great win against Evolution Cracker again, which is just satisfying for me. I also hope for you guys at home when watching it. So yeah, that's just it. I'm back tomorrow with a new Lavaloon decks. But until then, thanks for watching and see you next video. Bye, guys.